So aseity basically means someone who is independent. Someone...
So subordination.
Someone who is independent, someone who is not dependent on anyone for their existence. Okay?
Your God has a problem with that.
Well, before you come to my God, let's deal with yours, because
the most merciful,
because you admit it that the Father generates eternally the Son and the Holy Spirit. Am I right?
So it's from the Father.
The Father generates the Son, and the Son spirates the Spirit. And the Roman Catholics believe that both the Father and the Son generate the Spirit.
Okay. Either way, there's a difference in the Western and the Eastern Orthodox, because one believes. Let's forget about the one believes that both the Son and the Holy Spirit they generate from the Father, okay, or spirate from the Father, whereas the other believes that
only the Son
proceeds from the Father, and the Holy Spirit spirates from the Son. Okay, so there's a difference, and that's why the schism divided the Western and the Eastern. Okay, so in terms of aseity, both of them believe that it is the Father who is the source, yes, when it comes to the generation and the spiration. Okay, so we know that the Son and the Holy Spirit cannot exist without the Father. But the Father can exist independently, hence he's said to be ase. Okay, that means he's independent.
You're assuming one thing. What we believe is that God by nature always precedes the Son and always generates the Spirit.
So are you saying it is necessary for God to have a son?
God by nature always has a son.
No, is it necessary, or is it something which he can choose not to have?
No, it's a necessary part of his nature. Yeah.
So it's necessary for him to have a son.
Yeah.
Without the son, he cannot be God.
He always generates a son. That's his nature.
Can he be a son? Can he be a God without generating a son?
He was always God.
That wasn't the question.
It's a sign.
The question was whether he was always God. I'm asking about dependency and independence.
I don't know.
I can't tell you anything other than the Bible. What I'm saying is the Father is autotheos, the Son is autotheos, and the Spirit is autotheos.
What you're talking about, aseity, doesn't exist with the Son or the Holy Spirit. They only exist with the Father.
No, but as I just said, the Son, the Father, and the Holy Spirit are autotheos.
That wasn't my question.
By nature, the Father always generates the Son and always spirates the Holy Spirit.
A God by nature is independent or dependent?
Independent.
Good. Is the Son dependent on the Father for him to be generated?
God had to rely on his human beings to be the most merciful. If Allah's most merciful, his name most merciful, the most just, the most loving, whatever. He's given these terms, right? Before creation, was he most merciful, most loving, most...
Okay, very good question. And in fact, there's a simple answer to this. All of the attributes of Allah are eternal.
Right.
Okay? So in order for you to show mercy, for example, when you're sleeping, yes, are you merciful when you're sleeping?
Well, no, you will be merciful. Sometimes.
Yeah? No, you will be.
It depends.
If you
sleepwalking.
No. In order for someone to show mercy, they don't have to express it. To be merciful, you don't need to express it.
Yes.
Okay?
So what you're stating...
Just like when you're sleeping, you're not being merciful to anyone, but you're still merciful by your nature.
So Hashim, what you're basically saying is that basically Allah has eternal parts that are eternal as well as...
We don't believe in parts.
So basically 99...
We don't believe in parts.
But you just said that him being most merciful is always eternally most merciful. But who's he eternally most merciful?
Go away, Hackler, go away.
1 minute, bro. Who's he eternally most merciful to? There's nobody in creation.
Did you not hear what I said? I said in order...
You said they were eternal.
Okay, so mercy and love are character traits.
Right.
Okay? So these traits are something which are intrinsic or essential for the subject.
Right.
In this case, Allah.
Right.
Okay? He has all of these attributes: mercy, his justice, his love, his omnipotence, his omniscience. All these natures, all these attributes are eternal.
But he's named the
are eternal.
So he's obviously over a hierarchy. Sorry, he's obviously over a hierarchy.
There's a hierarchy. He had these natures eternal.
Most merciful. He's not just naming himself the merciful.
Yeah, even most merciful.
He's naming himself the most merciful.
Yeah.
He's naming himself also the inheritor.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All those are eternal. Do you believe God is a creator from eternity?
Do I believe that God is a creator from eternity?
Yes.
No.
Is God a creator?
God is a creator, but not from eternity.
So did he acquire the nature later on?
No, he didn't acquire the nature.
So wait.
No, he's always had the nature.
Thank you.
He's always had the ability.
Thank you.
So he's a creator.
No, he's always had the ability.
He's a creator.
Hear what I'm saying?
You're right now.
He's always had the ability to do it.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
There has been a point.
Exactly what I'm saying.
He does progress to do this.
Same thing with mercy. He always had the ability, but then he actioned it.
You're stating, your God is stating that he's the almost one. He's the inheritor. He's the all of it.
But did you just hear what he said? He always had the ability to create.
So your God always had the ability to be the most loving.
Yes.